All right, everybody, welcome back. We got our Knights Duel going on. We got our reigning knight, Tim Clark, being challenged by Dave Cap's little brother, so it should be interesting. We're playing 8-ball, race to 10, and we're at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, located on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. And I'm joined in the booth with my brother, Mike.
How you doing, everybody?
Yeah, we got the brothers Glenn here today, so should be fun starting the new year off with a bang. Hope everybody enjoyed 2022, as rough as it may have been. So it looks like Tim won the lag, so he'll be breaking. Go over to our break cam here. And it looks like it's going to be... Oh,
got one
it fell.
down.
It fell. All right, so he's got a good-looking table. It's open. Good break. What are you liking here?
Here you go. So I got the overhead view now.
Liking the stripes.
Stripes are looking pretty good.
Yeah, 9-ball's a little tied up, but
I think he might start off with that 10 and get that 9-ball in good position.
yeah, I
I
like.
don't know. He's going the other direction.
Yeah, I think he's gonna start with the 14. Maybe use the 11 to bump the 9.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah, I mean that's the only trouble ball he's got on this table. So see if he can knock that 9 out of there and start it off with a breaking run. That's the way to start the new year, right there. Game 1 breaking run.
Yeah, I don't see too many
Oh.
issues here.
Oh, he might.
Wait a minute.
He tied up the 10 with the 6 there. Kind of blocked his pocket. But you know what? He might want to play the 10 all the way down because he's got it. He ain't going to get much better on it than you are right now. So maybe play the 10, then the 9. Or I'm sorry, what is that? That's not the 10. That's the...
That's a 10-ball. Or
No.
is it the 12?
It's a
Yeah,
12.
that's the 12. The 10's way down here.
yeah, it's the color thing.
Yeah, he might take that right now.
Yeah, play that down.
And then he's going to have to eventually
Hit
he
it
left
good.
himself, yeah, real good position on the 9 to come back for, looks like the 15, draw that back or come around for the 10, and looks like he should wrap this up.
Man, I wish I could start my New Year's off like that. Break and
Yeah.
run on the stream. Well,
Yeah, I
let's
don't
not
see an issue.
let's not curse him with it, but
Yeah.
I mean, does the 8 go by the 3 though? I don't know. He might have to play the 8 in the side.
I think he'll put himself in position for the 8 somehow. Once he
Oh.
gets this, he's going to have to hit this with pretty good speed, and that's just about right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you're
Right.
looking at the 3 and the 6, they're kind of blocking the 8. So it's, I mean, he can play the 8. I mean, he's got the side.
I
end
think he's going to
down.
do the 15 and come back for the 10 in the opposite corner, and then he should be able to. He's probably just going to have to draw it way back and just get it behind the 8 anywhere on that side of the table.
Yeah, he's got to get on the high side of the table there, I think.
Okay, chose to draw back for the 10,
He's got an angle to play the 8 in the side, or
so he ain't got much of an angle to get down to the 8.
oh, I think he's got enough to
You think so?
draw. Yeah, if he draws it, it'll go.
If he draws it,
towards
but
the-
is he going to try to go top spin off the front, off the rail,
If
off
he
the
goes
front rail?
top, he might run
No,
into
he's
the
drawing
1.
it back.
Yeah, it'll go towards the 3, but oh wow, all the way to the rail.
Uh-oh. That's not looking good. Oh, no.
And that's how
Tough break.
I'm telling you, that's how I play every rack right there. You run 7 and get hooked on the 8. That's my game right there. So he's tough on the 8. Leaves a pretty good table here for little Cap. Got a hit.
He did get a hit.
Got a hit. Thin hit, but a hit.
But now Tim's up.
No, this is Dave.
This is Dave. Okay.
Yeah, Dave's up.
So he's got a rough start, it looks like. He's either got a real hard cut on that 3 or maybe maybe a kick shot for the 6. Who knows?
I tell you, Tim's he's in what I call 1-ball hell, because Dave really has control of the table right now. I mean, even if he doesn't have a shot, I mean, there's a million ways to play safe,
Yeah, I believe that's what he might go for here. No, he's going to start cleaning them up.
Sean says, go Speedy, Cap Jr. What's up, Sean? All right, going with the 2. Might want to get right on the 6 here. Nicely on the 6. Come out for the 3. And a happy new year to you as well, Sean, and all of our listeners as well. Hope you guys are all having a good new year. I'm going to hit this nice and soft and use the rail. He's on the 3.
Yeah.
Probably go right to the 7,
3, 7,
then to
5,
the 5.
1.
Yeah, 3, 7, 5,
there.
1. And these are all just light pocket speed shots almost. Might want to come off the top rail here. Just use the rails to control the speed a little bit better. A little bit of top. Oh, he went off the side, which is working really well.
Yeah, this is set up real well for him. Should be nice and easy.
Yeah, I mean, at this level, you know, if you run out and, you know, get hooked on the 8, your opponent is generally going to run the table right back. So, especially with the break. Tim had a great break. I mean, the table was wide open. I think he wants to put a little bit of draw on this. Give himself a little bit angle to get down to the 1. It's good.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I would have probably tried to make that a little straighter if I could, because any more he comes for. Oh no, he's going to want to get that angle for the 8. You're right.
Yeah, he's going to get some angle so he can.
Yeah,
go
that
up
makes
to the 8.
sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, he's just got
that shows you too how far ahead these guys will think about their shots. They're thinking about not just to leave on the next ball or the next.
Yeah, you're
but
thinking about
the angles.
Yeah, 3 shots deep is generally the rule of thumb. Oh no,
He missed
railed
it.
it.
That's not good news.
That's going to cost him.
And that is.
And he got a little straight, like you were saying, get a little angle, but he got a
Yeah.
little straight on the 1. I mean,
And
he
that
would have
would
been
have worked
okay.
too. He could have just brought that back. But I mean,
Yeah,
this.
not a give me here, but I think he's favored to make it. So bringing in the new year, taking down the first game, 1-0 Tim on top.
That was an unfortunate shot on that 5 ball. It's usually
Was it the 1 or the
where-
5?
The 5 when it rattled out of the pocket. You know, these diamond tables are notorious for having tight pockets. And
I got amnesia. Thought it was the 1 ball.
oh yeah, no, one ball was going in the corner, I believe.
Let's see if Tim can get another good break and get some redemption and complete the breaking run. So if everyone could help us out, like and share, we'd really appreciate it. Helps to stream out. All right, going at it head ball here. Drops, looks like the 14 in the side. So look from the overhead cam. Not a really good starter shot for Stripes. Maybe the 6-11 combo. I mean, I like Stripes here.
Yeah, it's tough when these balls get grouped together in pairs. You know, it kind of.
I think he's going to start with that 6-11 combo. He's looking at it.
Yeah, probably knock that 10 out of there too while you're at it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
How about fire it in?
He went for the game winner. I didn't see him call that. Nice.
Well, it opens
Oh, that's.
up the
I'm
table.
sorry. We're not playing 10 ball. What am I thinking? I instantly thought that he was going for the win as if they were playing 10 ball.
Well, that was a 12 ball that dropped. 10 ball still on the table, so.
And those get confusing with the overhead, too. Yeah, I'm definitely out of it today.
So what's he looking at here? The 10 on the side? He's trying to see if the 13 goes, and I think it does.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some room to play with in there. Not much.
Doesn't want to get hooked. He's good. That's a good shot.
At 15's gonna maybe play that as a bank.
Well, I think it might go past the 2. It's if you look over on the left side of the screen, it probably goes past the 2.
So maybe so draw back maybe 2 rails for the 15 after this.
Yeah, it'd be great if he could get on the 15 right now
without scratching.
Yeah.
I usually put these in the side pocket.
Yeah, see, it's going to be tough. He's going to come back and forth for the 9.
Yeah, that's a good play. Because this is a pretty typical shot. Leave it up against the rail, a couple inches off the rail. Oh, I gave that a lot. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, 15, and he could have been out.
So what's that? Is that the 7 ball? Not the 2. What's the other one?
7.
That's a 7 ball. That's
He could bump into that right now.
I
if
think
he
he's going to hit that 9 out of there with the 2.
Yeah, that's what I would play the 2 off the 9.
And then then you'll have
open the pocket for the 7.
Correct.
Nick Lake, what's up? Happy New Year to you as well.
Can I get that screen on here? No. He's going to go down to the other side of the table first.
Well, that's good because he can get that 6. So probably come out for the 2 next.
Yeah, he's got a few options now.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't start with the 2, off the 9. I mean,
I think he feels as though he's got more space to come back on the low side of the table.
I mean, he could come back for the 2 right now if he wants, or he could just leave it up for the 4.
Right.
I mean, he could play the 1. He's got so many options. He's going
to have a lot of options. He's going to bring him right.
Went with the 5. I don't even think he went past the 6.
I was thinking he was saving that. Oh, he doesn't want to come back down for it. That's why. So once he plays the 6 and then the 2, he might go for the 1 after that, depending on where he winds up.
Yeah, I'm trying to
looks
draw.
like it seems like he's got himself a plan.
Draw down for the 2 right now, all the way to the bottom.
And that he's doing.
Yeah, and then play the 2 off the 9. Open up that pocket.
Right.
And, he could play for the 1 or the 7 next. I mean, really any ball he wants. I mean, he's going to be on any ball he wants here.
Yeah, I'm thinking, do you think he's going to hit this soft or hard with the drawback?
I'd hit it medium speed probably. He just wants to roll that cue ball up to right below the 8,
Right.
Give himself options. He could have the 7, the 1, or the 4. You just get that the cue ball right in between the 7 and the 8.
But it looks like he's drawing it back. He's got, oh no.
Oh, he missed it.
He didn't hit that right.
Well, he didn't leave Dave a real good, Tim a good shot here. Gonna be a little tough. I mean, he's got to hit on. Does it go by the 2, the 9? I don't think so.
Yeah, I bet it would. This is so deceiving with the cameras. I mean it.
Oh, I'm looking straight down the barrel actually on the table. It does not go.
No, I don't think it goes.
Yeah.
If it does, he'd have to slice it very carefully.
And it doesn't bank past the 7 either.
Yeah. He's kind of in a tough spot right here. He's probably gonna go for a hit and leave him tough if he can.
Yeah, maybe try to kick it in the side. Go with the hero shot.
Oh, the 3 rail. That's that 3 rail shot in the side that you said. You remember you said you knew a guy who's like an ace with those.
Yeah,
but that's a scratch shot too.
Yeah. Andy, he was over last night.
Maybe
he'd take this 3 rails on the side.
Yeah, he's just
He's playing safe.
Giving himself some better position, I think.
So the only problem with taking the 7 ball here is if he misses, he is going to leave a shot for Tim.
It'd be a combo shot, though, if he just
combo,
stops it. And I think he's in good shape here because he can take that 7, and he'll have enough on the 1 to drop back for the 2 a little bit. And then
I just float this down to the bottom rail and come off and maybe play the 1 or the 2 next.
See what he does here.
Yeah, he just floats off the
Coming
bottom.
back. Yep. He's got the 2.
I like taking the 1 for some reason. My spidey sense is telling me to take the 1.
I think so too. I would agree with that.
I mean, the 2 is
you know what?
Pretty makeable shot.
What if he went up in the corner with the 2,
come around,
and just went a little ahead, little top spin to get that 4 ball?
Yeah, or he could take the 4 as well.
What was he lining up there? I think he's going to do that because he was just lining up the 8 down in that corner pocket.
I think
he's lining up the 4 right now, finding out where he wants to put himself. So I think he's going to draw Duel, or I'm sorry, he's just going to give it a little bit of top spin.
It is going to be a little tougher, I think, getting from the 4 to the 1, depending on where he ends up. I mean, it could be pretty easy. We'll see where he ends up. And he should be good here.
Yeah.
He got
nice.
To right where he pointed.
Right.
I mean, he put that right where he wanted.
And then he's going to have a nice, he's got a good plan here. He'll go with the 1 after the 4 and then just push it ahead a little bit for the 8 in the side. And
yeah, he could even come off the top rail. He's drawing this.
I think he's stopping it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It looked like he was drawing.
Well, that's that technique that MH was showing us that day, how you want the cue ball to stop spinning once it gets up to your object ball, and that's how you make a really good stop shot. Or if you want it to roll a little forward, there's a
I see what you're saying. All right, jawed it a little bit. Well, this is going to be a tester than 9 ball, huh? You could play safe here if you're not confident cutting the 9. I'd almost be tempted to just. The problem is if you don't make your safe, you're selling out completely. Do you take the shot or do you play safe behind the 15?
That's a tough one. I think, play the safe right now because it's that.
Oh, he's banking.
He's banking it. And some guys feel very confident with their banks more so than their cut shots.
Yeah, he's missed this and it's going to be guaranteed.
And if he misses,
out.
it's okay because he's still got that nice shot. Real good bank shot.
Take another look at that one. I mean, he played that pocket speed, left himself.
With position, yes.
Left himself nice. And you know what? He didn't sell. I mean, even if he missed that, he didn't really sell out, which is impressive. I thought he missed that. It's going to be a sellout. Very nice on the 8 ball. All right, let's take another look at this bank shot. I mean, pretty much perfect pocket speed here. And he doesn't leave his opponent a shot if he misses, which is really excellent.
Yeah, he did 3 things at one time there. He not only made a really good shot, but he left himself in position and left his opponent in a bad position if he missed. So that was impressive. A lot of thinking.
Oh, here's a little bit of a different camera view. That's actually really nice. You got the whole stadium view in there. That is pretty cool. All right, so Tim getting ready for his 3rd break here. He's been breaking well so far. Dropping a ball each time and opening them up well.
Oh, man. 2 in the corner up there.
Yeah, another just smash
He's got a
break.
nice open table on stripes right here. This is This is really nice.
Oh, there she is. Sup, Kiss. What's going on? Happy New Year to you. One of our top fans out on the mountain. Wow, this is looking really good.
So I think he might take the 11 right now because everything else, if he takes that 15, he'd have to hit it hard enough to hit that 2, and you don't know where that 2 is going to wind up. You know, so if you hit the 11, you know you're not going to mess nothing up. And
Yeah.
here we go.
Key to this rack is like don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Don't move the furniture, you know.
Exactly. And he's doing a good job of that already.
Might need to take the 15. Yeah, getting
Yeah.
on the 10 might be a little tough. That might I mean he's got to get the right angle on the 9.
Yeah, he's got to do he's got to do everything the way he has it planned. You know, with not a whole lot of room for error.
Yeah, getting to the 10 I think is going to be here
So
it is.
here-
Perfect angle to get to the 10 from the 9.
From the 9, yeah.
Yeah, take the 9, get on the 10.
And even if he hits the 9 real soft, he could maybe then take the 14 and draw it back for that 10.
I think he's
So
got to
let's see what
draw.
he'll do here.
He's got to miss the 8 ball though. He's got to miss the 8.
He's
and he
going for the
does.
10. Look at this. He's he's in his zone. So I think, a little drawback here, or maybe just play it off the rail straight back
Yeah, you
between the 1 and the 8.
Yeah, you could play two ways between the 1 and the 8, or like you said, draw back. I think he's going to draw back. Probably.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, a
Ooh,
lot of
gave it
draw.
quite a bit.
A lot of draw.
Gave it quite a bit, but
This is going to be tough. Well, 2 rails to the 8. You know, the 2 might be in the way, but he's just got to control the speed because he's going to be thin in the 14.
I think if you can draw that back and miss the 2 ball. He's on quite of an angle, but a little. Yeah, he's going to draw it back, right? Watch him miss this 2 ball here.
I think he's wanted 2 rails around.
Oh, no, he's just leaving. Oh, no, he's going to. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, he's good.
Not the easiest shot, but he's in a zone right now, so I think he's going to sink this and call it a game.
I tell you what, I mean, the first game was pretty much a break and run. He got hooked on the 8, but I think he's going to complete this one. Oh, he
rattled it out. Oh,
He
no.
jawed it. All right, well, Dave is definitely going to want to take advantage of this rack. I mean, 3-0 is it's tough.
Well, he's walking into this with a little trouble down there with the 6, 7, 8. 8's blocking the pocket.
Yeah.
So he's got his work to do here.
Yeah, this is not easy. That 6 and 7 is going to prove to be tough. He's got to find a way to get on the high side of it, you know.
Yeah.
And then play
I think he's going to do that with the 3, but he's got to be also very careful not to miss and put that 8 in.
You know, he
So
might.
here's a chance to get a breakout off the 3.
Yeah, if he's got to really draw it here. A lot of bottom left.
There it is.
Got it.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice shot.
7's still a little tough though.
Yeah, the 7 he may have to either get back there again or, work a bank shot in the opposite upper right corner there. Which I think he might do. Go the 1, 2 in the side, and then he'll have that 6 down there to set himself up for a bank with the 7.
Supkiss said she had a hot Mexican dinner. We had a good dinner last night. We had some friends over. We had some steak and some amazing, what were those? The macaroni and cheese was like a jalapeno.
Oh, yeah.
mac and
Brandon brought
cheese.
the mac and cheese with chicken and all kinds of
Cheesy
spices
potatoes. Yeah.
in it. It was
We had a
amazing.
good New Year's Eve meal last night. It was pretty awesome. All right, he's trying to figure out the 7 ball. I mean, he could probably draw back on the 1 right now, but and leave himself tough on the 7. Or do you just play to bank? I'm playing to bank the 7 probably.
I think the 7 ball, yeah, that's if you can set yourself up right for that bank shot, it's I think that's what he might go with. It's going to be like a 1, 2, 6, 7.
I think he's trying to draw behind it here.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
But that's not the easiest shot either.
Yeah, if he would have came
You
back
know.
2 or 3 more inches, it would have been good.
See, now I think
It's
he's going
tough.
to be. I think now he's going to be forced to do that. Go take the 2.
What he could do is just thin the 7, play it safe, but he's going to leave Tim a kick shot, which he's going to be really favored to make. You know,
Right.
you don't want to leave that type of kick with the ball that deep in the. Well, it's not deep in the pocket, but it's in the pocket.
I just think he's kind of forced to take that 4 ball because that's too much to risk. If he misses that 7, that's a hard cut. So, and that's what he's going to do. And then he's going to go for that 6 and set him up. You know, that's
He can get from the 6 to the 7. Right here.
maybe.
Top
but he's
spin,
then he's
throw
risking
side.
he's risking hitting the 8 ball though.
You got to risk it for the biscuit.
I think he's just going to set himself up for the bank. It's one or the other.
I'm playing this almost just above middle ball here.
You
and
think he's going to try to get behind the 7?
Yeah, float pro side to the top of that 7 ball and play it all the way down, or just play the bank shot. Just leave it right there.
I think
Yeah.
I'm going for the bank shot. He's already looking at it.
Yeah, the bank is tough because it's like almost on the rail.
That he's got enough.
He's got enough as long as he gets the right angle.
I think this is what he's going to, he's going to go for that bank shot on the 7 after this. He doesn't want to risk floating forward and hitting that 8 in.
I'd risk it.
Or does he?
I'd go for it. He did.
He did. But,
Oh,
you see, now,
yeah, you called it.
that's,
You called it.
Yeah.
But hey,
it happens.
It was a do or die shot. I mean, it was
It
going to
was.
be do or die in the
the
bank.
bank shot would have been a tough shot.
Yeah,
I mean-
any shot he took there was do or die, really. So
Yep.
I like his choice there. I do. I'm doing the same thing he did.
That's why I always beat you, Pat. Okay?
We don't want to bring up what happened in the last tournament, do we?
No, we don't.
Or the one before that? Or the one before that?
Shut up.
Oh, I love it. I
Was
love
that
the
the one
competition.
you won? Oh, wait a minute.
No,
That's
no,
right.
just on Friday.
You
we're
don't
in a
win
tournament.
tournaments. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm always the first loser in every tournament. Yeah, Supkiss said suicide shot. It was a do or die shot no matter what he took, I think. I mean, personally. I liked his choice. I really did. So, Tim starting it off with... Ooh, did he get a hold of that break? He did. God, he breaking good. Lost a little control on the cue ball there. But he's going to be okay here. I mean, every break he's had has been open and dropping a ball. So, his break is on point tonight.
Looks like his only shot right now is that 9 ball, and it is one of them. I can't see if he might have to go off the rail with this. And this is a tough one because it's where do you hit the rail?
Oh.
Right, you almost want to hit the rail right where the pocket is, so you have to put some spin on it. Look at that, perfect. Oh, we missed it. No, so that's not an easy shot. You got to really put the right spin off the rail and get it right.
Tim's got some family support out there, some grandkids. Chastity chiming in, saying, "Go, Grandpa."
So we've got a couple options right now. I think that 11 ball in the side's looking pretty good.
I almost like solids here, but there's no
He ain't
good start.
got a starting point though.
He's got a 6 ball if he wants it, but it's tough.
Off the rail or in the side off that 7 maybe.
I think it goes past the 7.
Maybe. Yeah, it could.
It's tough. It's not a gimme shot by any means, but
I'm looking at it at the 11 ball on the side because you can save the 9 ball for later.
yeah, they're stripes.
And then he's going to have a few options here.
The reason I don't like the stripes is because they're on the inside, right? All the solids are on the outside.
Right, but right now he's got a few options to break that up. He can pick that apart, I think. I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
can.
gonna
He's good. He's actually good here.
hit the 15 and maybe get yourself in position for the 10 in the side. You can work right around that.
If he plays the 15, he's got to draw it
I think
coming around the 3 and the 4.
I think he's going to go 3 rails after the 15. And then go for the 10 or the 14 in the side again, same pocket. That's my shot. If I would go 3 rails here. I think that's what he's going to do.
Following. See how
There's 1, 2 and a half.
What do you know about pool?
Yeah, exactly. But look at this now. See, Pat, he's lined up directly with the side pocket, and then he maybe go forward and pull that 14 back in the bottom corner. So he's kind of set up. I didn't look at the 13 ball though. That goes in the corner as well, up in the upper corner.
Yeah, I'm playing the 14 in the bottom right corner.
And then
yeah.
See what you can get on position for the 13.
If he gets position on the 14, he's going to be out of the rack, I think. Oh, he's drawn.
Is he drawing it back?
He's drawn. Oh,
yeah. Now he might go down for that 13, or
yeah.
no, he's going to take the 14 now.
Yeah,
that's a good play.
That's nice.
That's a really good play. Yeah, because he can. I think hit this soft and then
just roll up. Yeah.
Then don't go far at all. He's going to have to hit this with real good speed. What my brother likes to call pocket speed.
Yep. He's there.
And there it is. He's got some angle on that 13.
And this is just natural shape to the 9. I mean, you just gotta, again, play pocket speed, middle ball.
So like maybe a nice little bit of top right English on this ball.
He just doesn't want to get straight on the 9, and when you're playing this pocket speed, it might roll straight.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful.
I would say maybe some. What type of English would you get this to not go behind that 8? Like
behind the 8, I'd be worried about getting behind the 2. Like he just pointed out the tangent line, and it's really going right, almost at the 2, but it can very easily get snookered behind it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to worry about that. So he's going to have to really, again, pocket speed on this.
Don't get stuck behind the 2.
That's good. He went to hit the 2 directly. I think.
But now the
tough.
2,
yeah,
the 2 is
now.
blocking the 8 now.
So and he ain't got room to draw this back. He can't get on. Oh no.
Yeah, he's going to be shooting jacked up over the 2, which always makes it a little more difficult.
And he ain't got a bank. Oh man, he's in a real tough position to get on the 8 right here.
He might have to play the 8 in the same pocket, play for the bank.
That's what I was thinking. But how is he even going to get past the 6 and go? Like he's really got a straight on shot.
Yeah.
Right now. He could go a little bit
rail first. This is how you play a shot. You go rail first.
Yeah, that's an option.
You go rail first here.
I think he's going to follow forward and try to get in position on that 8. Oh, he rattled it out. Oh no.
Yeah, Tim's got a pretty open table here. I mean, the 3 and the 5 are a little tied up, but I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. So Cap, where's he? He plays out of Weston, which is out in the Wausau area. His older brother's been on King of the Hill a few times. Cap. And actually, if Tim wins today, so if everyone's looking at the Fargo, generally our nights are $5.99 and below. But Tim, a few weeks ago, went up in Fargo, so today will be his last day, win or lose, on the stream. And if he wins, he is automatically invited to King of the Hill, where he can go right to the front of the line. But he does got a pretty busy tournament schedule coming up, so might be a while before he can play. I was talking to him before the match about it. All right, good position here. Ooh, I thought he was going to try to stay over there for the 3 or the 5. He wants to use that 2 as his money ball, but I think he might be forced to take it now.
I don't know. I think that he is. I would probably try to get this combo done.
It's risky.
It is, but so is your leave on it after the 2 ball.
Yeah.
Where's he going to wind up here? He's going to, he's got to make sure he gets on one side or the other.
He should be able to do it just fine. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just about perfect. A little tough.
I'd say 5 in the side. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the 5 in the side. You could play the 3 as well, but I like the 5 because of the leave. Because you've got the 3 in the bottom left corner there. You play that 3, and that cue ball's going all the way to the top of the table. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. He's going to play the 3, come all the way off the top rail, back down.
Oh, he is.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Any way to get safe here? I don't know.
I think just hit it real soft, and that you just give his opponent the hard shot on the 9.
Tim's going to step up to the challenge and bank this ball, I think.
No, he's not, Pat.
He's gonna drill it.
You think so?
What did he just called the top right corner? So what is he? He's playing
Is he
off
gonna
the
rattle
rail,
it off the 8?
Yeah, off the rail, off the 8. That's risky because the 8's going to be moving.
Oh, he's playing safe.
Wow.
And he left him with a tough shot. He does have a shot.
I mean, if that cue ball got hooked behind the 5, that would have been a brilliant shot.
See, this is a bank shot. If he plays it with the right speed, he could get behind the 8 to be safe. Yeah, that's all. He was just playing it safe either way.
Yeah, another good save.
Good save.
That save might be good enough to put Dave on the board here.
There is a kick shot back in the side with that 5 ball.
Oh, you know what? That's almost wired too.
It is. It looks pretty lined up. Maybe some right English.
He's going long rail.
Okay.
I think the 8's a little more in the way than we think.
Maybe.
Needs a good hit here to avoid ball in hand, which...
Yeah, that's it.
It was a good save by Dave. I mean, that shot won the rack pretty much. Both players playing pretty good saves there. I think that's the first game that went more than 2 innings, really. So, both players are playing pretty good here. All right, Dave gets on the board, 3-1. Needed that. I mean, 4-0 is, that's getting away. Get our pool room overview. Take a look at some of our sponsors. We got Billet Spin, JP Shower Q's, the Cue It Up Network. We got Cutthroat Apparel, which I got a t-shirt from. And we got Erickson Auto Trim, the Clarion Hotel, which is attached here to the Mad Apple. And if you play King of the Hill, you get a free night's stay there. So everyone out there that wants to step up their game and challenge the current king, which is Robbie, feel free to contact me on Facebook. We got Papa-Lock and Brownie's Carpet Cleaning and Upholstery. So this will be Dave's first break at the table here. Nick says...
Oh, that cue ball was all over the place.
Nick says, dant, dant, go Dave. I don't know what the dant is. Is that supposed to be like a song or something? Or is that like, I don't know.
It sounds familiar. I remember a part in like an old movie about that.
The dant.
Yeah,
it does sound familiar.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, a classic.
Classic movie.
Yeah, stripes look pretty good here, especially now that that's taken care of. The one ball that was in trouble is now free to go on the side.
Yeah, he's got if he plays a good pattern, he's got it all lined up.
That's why we didn't recognize it. It's a Packers chant. We're Bears fans. So we don't care about the Packers chant.
Just lost half our viewers, man. Nice work, Pat.
I love it.
Disregard that statement by my brother.
Go Bears, even though they haven't won a game in 20 years. I think they lost again today.
Did they even play today? I wouldn't know. I stopped watching them. I've given up.
Well, let's see here. Going with the 9-ball. Gotta watch this one. I'd be so sketched out about scratching in the corner. I mean, if he just puts top, he'll be fine. I think if you draw it, which is what he wants to do, it's scary. Could flirt with the pocket.
He played that right.
All right, he's going to have a small pocket in the side.
Yeah, That's going to be his shot, though. It looks like his only shot right now, unless he wants to cut the 10.
Nick says the Bears season was over 3 months ago. Agreed. It usually ends in the preseason. At least that's how it's been the last. So
what are we going?
Years.
He's going to try for this 15 in the side, and he's going to have to hit this with the perfect speed to come back for that 10, maybe in the corner.
It's a small pocket.
There it is.
Looks a lot bigger
Look
on the
at that.
table, though.
Look at that leave too. That was brilliant pool right there.
Yeah, if he gets out of this rack, we'll go ahead and take a look at that shot because that was key speed. I mean, now he could just float up and play the 10 or the 11 here.
I think he's going to go 10, 11. Or I'm sorry, that's the 12.
Yeah, he's going to use the 10 as his money ball here.
So, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of drawback, I think.
I'm calling the 8-ball lower left corner.
Either drawback or play it off the top rail. A little bit of, ooh, there it is.
8-ball lower left corner. That's what I call. Now,
I think he goes forward.
Yeah, he's going to go. But the thing is, the 4-ball could slow him down a little bit.
He looks like he's drawing it. No, there he is.
Oh, he's going to play it in the bottom
opposite
right.
corner.
Opposite corner. I should have just said bottom corner. All right.
Pocket,
Yeah.
nice
So
shot.
nice looking out there by Tim. Go ahead and take a look at the shot that got him there. Hit really good speed on it. I mean, just set himself up really nice right there to get out. So we got our Sunday 8-ball tournament going on. Mason's actually running that tournament today. Not really sure how many people showed up today, but it looks like a pretty good turnout. Last Monday, we had 42 players here for the 9-ball. We had 30-something for the 10-ball on Friday. So a lot of people coming out, which is really nice. All right, Tim getting set to break. Man, Tim is just smashing the break today.
Whoa.
Well, folks, if you want a lesson in breaking, just watch what Tim's doing because he's getting it done on the break today. He likes stripes. I think I'd have to agree here. I think the 13 is the toughest ball on the table. That's it. If he can take care of the 13, I bet he's out here. So first game, Tim and broke and ran to the 8 got hooked. And then he did it again in the third rack. Or no, he actually got on the 8, missed the 8. So see if he can finish this one out. But he's looking at that 13. I mean, that's going to be the toughest ball to get to, I think.
I think he if he started with the 9, just rolled forward with the perfect speed to go between the 2 and the 6, that would be a good play.
Yeah, it's a really small window, and if he misses it, he's going to be tough.
Yeah. Again, he has to hit that with perfect speed.
Yeah, if he plays that shot, which I think is probably the right shot.
Or if he can do this, 14, and then just leave yourself for the 10.
Yeah, insurance ball.
And then you'll have that 13 ball. So that I think that's a good play. You set up pretty good here. Now the 9 ball's tough.
Yeah, if he's going to take the 13, he's got to use a little inside spin and bring that cue ball out for the 10. Or he could play the 10 and just draw back. But he's going to put a little bit of inside, which makes the shot a little missable. Perfect. Pretty good on the 9 here. He can float over for the 8. Does it go by the 3? I think it does. In the upper left corner. But it also goes in the upper right corner. But he's kind of going to be drifting away from that angle. Might have to play it past the 3.
Just put a lot of English on that.
So it must go
through the 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm okay. Looking down the barrel here. Yeah, it goes past. It looks close on the TV monitor, but he's got plenty of room. So that's
excellent shot.
First break-in run of the day for Tim. I mean, realistically, that could have been his third break-in run. I mean, he just barely missed getting out of those 2 racks earlier, but he gets it done on this one. So Tim halfway up the hill, race to 10. So Mike, join us in the booth today, man. You had a pretty tough spill at work a few weeks ago and busted a few of your ribs. So
yeah, nothing I'm too proud of.
Yeah, but man, hats off to you for sitting in the booth with separated ribs. I saw the X-rays, kind of brutal. And I'm not sure, if any folks out there listening have ever experienced broken ribs, but it is up there with one of the most painful things you can go through. Anything you do is just sheer pain.
That was a nice break. He did get some action there. What dropped? That 9 ball?
I'll tell you what. I don't think he's had a bad break all game yet. I mean, he's just crushing it on the break.
Yeah.
You got to like stripes here. Solids are pretty good, but that 10 ball is kind of just owning a pocket right now. I think you got to go solids.
Yeah. He's got a few options. It's going to be between, I think he's looking at the 3. That 7 ball's in a real tough position down there. We'll have to open up a pocket for that 7 ball.
He might just try to play the 7 through the 10 when he gets a chance. Does the 1 go by the 11? It does. So that kind of takes care of that problem area.
So now he's kind of got a tough spot right now. I think he's going to have to take the 5. Well, no, he's got the 1 ball.
Yeah, take the 1.
Take the 1. And then maybe hit it real soft for the 5.
He's taking the 5.
He is going to take the 5 because that'll bring him back and maybe get him in some position for. Oh, no.
Yeah, he picked his stick up on that. I don't know if you saw it. But,
yeah.
I think it's kind of why he missed that shot. Take another look at it. See if he picks up his stick. Watch the stick. See how he picked the stick up right away?
So what's Dave looking at now?
Oh, so that's where Tim gets his nickname Speedy. Race cars in high school. Looks like he used to do some racing.
So all these shots right now are makeable for Dave.
Is he lining up that 14, trying to look at the angle he needs to get on?
Yeah.
Well, he got on it, right?
Yeah, but he also has a few more options too, and I think he was planning ahead for that.
Yeah, but I think you got to take the 14 right now. You ain't gonna get much better angle than you are right now. So Noel and Chastity are saying Tim's racing days are over. Well, he's racing around the pool table right now, I'll tell you that much. Putting out a pretty good performance today. He's trying to figure out where he wants to get. I mean, I just bring the ball back to kind of the middle of right where it's at, pretty much.
I mean, I can't see a good time to get on that 15 either. You know, once he makes this.
He's got the 11.
That 2-ball helped him, I think.
Yeah, I think you go to 11 and then 13 and draw back just a little bit on the 13, and then you'll be on the 15.
Yeah, but he's going to have to, don't forget about that 12 ball. He's going to have to go 11 and take the 12 ball right away, too. And then he's got the 13.
I'm using that 12 ball as my last ball.
I think he's going to do what you were saying and use the 15 as his last ball.
No, he's going to go 11, 13, 15, 12.
I think he's looking at the 12 already. He's going to go 11, 12, 13, 15, 8 ball.
Okay. Bet.
Watch. Look at this.
Well, now he's going with
now he's going to go
now,
12.
yeah,
Now, of course. Yeah, okay. He didn't do that on purpose.
Well, he don't want to be shooting up over the 1. I mean, it's going to be tough. Definitely not where he wanted to leave the ball. But it's going to work out. So like I said, 15 ball is his money ball.
Yeah, he said that, all right. Yeah, he should be set up pretty good here. And just a little bit of an angle. Like, he's just going to stop this shot and then is going to draw that back off the 15 at a small angle, and that should be game.
This is the shot where your eyes get big. Like, if you make this, you're really favored to get out. And then when that like for me,
see, now he's got that rails in his way now. So he's gonna have to either jack way up on it, or he's gonna have to just roll forward a little.
He's got enough room. I actually saw, young Caden Hillman. I saw him make a shot. The cue ball was on the rail, very similar shot to this. It was on the rail, and he drew it.
But he's rolling. He's rolling forward.
Well,
he's going to try it down in one of the corners there. Oh no!
Left himself on the 50 here.
Now that is.
Yeah, no good.
This is tough. He's going to have to long rail it, go all the way down to the bottom of the table, and.
You saying kick at it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a prayer, but it's. I mean, it's a makeable shot.
Yeah,
it's not that. It's
I'm coming 2 rails. Just hit on the side rail right above the pocket. So come off the bottom rail, down at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, but again, you're gonna have to hit that rail right where you want to, and that's a tough shot. But that's looking like he's what he's going for. He's got a lot of angle on it. So nope, he's just gonna get a hit out of it.
Got a hit.
That's a really tough shot. But again, I've seen them be made. I've made it myself. It's a tough shot though.
So the only real problem here is that 7 and 4 ball tied up a little bit, not much. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here in a Knight's Duel. Really appreciate it. If you can get out, like, and share, help us out on the stream. We'd appreciate it. Feel free to let us know where you're watching from. See who's the farthest away. We're located in Appleton, Wisconsin. All right, 5-ball. Wonder if he's going to play for this combo. Oh, he's busting it up.
Yeah.
Risky, but it worked. And the 2-ball goes. So, or 4-ball.
I think he's in good shape here.
Sup Kiss is always letting us know how she feels. She's like, disaster. Now the other player gets to run out. That's what happens at this level. If you run out and you get tough or hooked on the 8, your opponent is more than likely going to just clean up shop because there's nothing in the way. Just float this out. Take the 8 in the opposite corner. Should put him out. Ooh, he hit that little hard, but good. John Magger saying, "What's up, Sharks?" I don't know if there's any Sharks in the booth here, but we do play a little pool. Tell you what, Tim is looking pretty good here, sitting 6-1. If Dave wants to get back in this match, he's got to put something together, get 2 or 3 in a row here, make it a match. Well, so far, I think Tim has made a ball on every single break, hasn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Every break and just about gets out of every wreck. So see if he can keep the streak going. I don't think I've ever seen this many good breaks in a row by a player on the stream. I mean, every now and then you're going to lose control of the cue ball. Something's going to tie up, but it's like every single break is just busting open beautifully, and he's dropping a ball. So.
Yeah, the one break, he hits it real good, and he had the cue ball was dancing on the rail of the pocket.
Yeah, he had
one of them breaks.
Yeah, his last break, I think, was the only one where the cue ball got a little bit away from him. Looks like he's having a little trouble getting the balls to stick right now. Sometimes with the spot, they kind of roll off a little bit, so you got to get it just right. Looks like he got them nice and tight there. Oh, Sherry Gavin is Tim's sister-in-law. Watching for Merrill. I think Merrill is that up by like Burnham Wood? I think.
Say that again.
Burnham Wood.
I wouldn't know. Haven't heard of that town.
It's about 30 minutes east of Wausau, I think.
Yeah, I know Merrill's up there north of Wausau.
Yeah, I think it's right. Merrill's right by Burnham Wood, I think.
Everyone keeps telling me about a shoe store or a boot store up there in Merrill that it's got like half off regular price boots, work boots.
Oh,
Been meaning to go there.
Chris G's in the house. The brothers Glenn. That's what I was actually calling you
hi,
for.
Chris.
Chris, I was calling you to figure out how to change the name on the screen, but I did figure it out. I couldn't believe it. I was able to do something with a computer. Anago, Burnham Wood, yeah. Anago's the other town I was thinking of. Anago's like right in between Burnham Wood and Wausau.
Let's see what Tim's getting into here now. Uh-oh. He closed up that pocket for his 15 ball. He's not happy with that. But I think he's got a good chance to break it right back out of there with the 14 here. He's going to maybe. Yeah, he's going to cut the 10 and roll forward, or he's going to go for the 14. Looks like he's cutting that 10, or I'm sorry, that is the 12 ball.
12 ball, yeah.
There, perfect. Look at that.
But what do you?
Oh, he's right behind that.
He's got a kick. He's got a kick shot. Not an easy one. I mean, he'd have to spin this off the rail. Maybe 2 rails,
Well,
actually.
Yeah, he'll have to give it a little right spin just to avoid hitting the 2 ball, but yeah.
Yeah, I bet he goes 2 rails with the kick here.
No, he's going to... I would go straight at this.
Never.
2 rails. 2 rails he couldn't do.
1, 2.
Oh, nice.
Did you,
but yeah.
Did you see how many rails that hit?
Okay, so, even a blind squirrel can find a nut, Pat. All right, you're right once.
Every now and then.
Yeah, I didn't like that 2 rail shot because you have to get more angle on it, and that 2 looked like it was in the way. But again, looking from this overhead screen, it can be deceiving sometimes. So what's he got now? The 14, the 10?
Yeah, he's got to get on the 10. Hold it.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
So Chris said he's asking about hitting the limit. If this is Tim's last week. So as I started earlier in the stream, and for those of y'all joining us, Tim is a 600, and our Knights Duel is 599 and below. So he gets 2 weeks, and this will be his last week, win or lose. And if he wins, he'll get to move right to the front of the list in our Kings division. But he won't be able to play he's got some tournaments coming up the next few weeks. So if he wants, we probably won't see him till the end of January, maybe early February, if he does decide to come back if he wins. Oh, Hank is watching from Alabama. I think right now Alabama is probably the farthest I've seen in the chat room. Anybody farther than Alabama from Appleton, Wisconsin? I had a buddy in the military. We used to call him Bama. He was from Alabama. Okay. Hey, Chris, I got a question for you. Computer-wise, how do I block a chatter? I want to lock you out so I can't see any more of your tweets. I'm not digging that Packer bear dig. So he's trying to work out the 4 ball. I mean, I think that's going to be the toughest ball for him right now. What are you doing here? He's on solids.
I thought he was shooting stripes.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah, I think he's going to take
if he's
the
on
14.
stripes, I'm the world's worst commentator. I'm just going to walk right out of the booth.
I'm thinking he's going to go for the 14. And then just bottom right, maybe come off that 1 ball. This is going to be a tough shot. Come back for the... Oh, he is shooting solids. I'm sorry. You're right. I was wrong.
So I'm not the worst commentator. You are. Oh, Hank was in the service. Appreciate your service. What branch were you in? He said he was called cornbread. Cornbread?
Cornbread.
That says cornbread. Oh, there is. Oh, that is a RM.
Oh, dear Lord.
No, that's a M. C-O-M.
Nope. You got to get your eyes checked. That's not cornbread. That is cornbread, brother. I promise.
All right, everybody look in the chat.
It's the chat,
Hank
not the trat. Did you
Yeah,
put an R in there?
Hank from Alabama. Is it C-O-M or C-O-R-N? Corn. I mean, cornbread would make more sense unless he was a com guy. If he was a com bubba, it would make sense. Bread.
That is not an M, brother Patrick. You need glasses.
I do need glasses. I wear glasses. I don't have them today. Chris is going to be
What do
here
you
in a
think?
little
Can he
bit. Work on some Derby City videos. Yeah, me and Kendall been
What is
commentating
he trying
on
to
them.
do here? Is he trying to bank that 4 ball? He's looking at banking that 4, I think.
Hank is a fellow Marine.
But he's afraid he's going to... He doesn't want to scratch.
Hank, where were you stationed? I was mainly stationed in Lejeune. Did some time in Appleton. Well, Chris wants to know if you want to play some 3-ball.
3 ball.
Yeah, 3-ball. He puts dollar bills on the table.
Yeah, there's a scratch.
Ooh,
I
there's
knew
an
it.
8.
It was right there. I don't know. I wouldn't have taken that shot myself. It was really scary.
Let's take another look at that.
Right.
Let's take another look at that shot, actually.
He looked at it several times, seeing where that cue ball would go, and it drilled right into that 8-ball. Actually, came off the 10 first.
Well, I'll tell you
So
what.
it's just a bit of bad luck there.
Yeah, he banked it good. It
was an excellent shot, right? But
yeah.
He was really worried about that 8, and I think he tried to miss it, and then what can you do about that?
Yeah, there's actually like I don't know what you call it, like a rule to that. When you focus on something so much, like when you try not to do something and you focus so much on not doing it, you end up doing it. And I think, like you said, that's kind of what happened there. Like he was worried, he saw it, and he just went right into it.
Like a reverse manifestation in your own mind. Oh, man. How many did he drop there? 1, 2, 3. 2 stripes. No, one stripe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of each, looks like.
Hank doing some time out at Appleton in 0811. Is that artillery? I think 0800 is artillery. They call themselves the King of Battle. I'm a 0369, 0311 by trade, so I tend to disagree, but tell you what, though, you never want to be around an artillery shell when they go off. Those things will ring your ears, man. So that's Tim's 8th break, I think, now, and has still dropped a ball on every single break. This is kind of unprecedented. I've never seen somebody drop a ball on every single break. This is just wild. Now did he just take stripes?
I think, yeah, he did.
God, I'd be so worried about that 8-ball. If he's playing this combo.
It's a triple combo right now.
I know,
but I don't know if that goes past the 1.
I don't think it does go by. There's no way it goes by the 1.
Yeah. I don't know what he's looking at.
He's trying to stare it past the 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jedi mind trick here.
If he does it.
What is he going? Is he trying? Oh, I know what he's doing. He's going to try to go off the rail with that. He's going to put that 10 ball in that corner one way or the other. He just knew it was going to slide past the 1 and get any piece of that 8 ball.
Oh, what's up, Paul? Another Marine in the chat room. I think you just had a big match and a big win, didn't you? On Shelly Drake's stream, I believe. So congratulations on the win there. Hank said, yes, it is artillery. That's why I'm deaf. Oh, my MOS was 0311 and then 0369 later on. Infantry. And Paul, he was attached to an artillery unit there at Pogus as well, 90 to 92. So he just missed you, serving 87 to 91. So you guys just crossed paths, just missed each other.
So that 15 ball wound up in a kind of a tough situation for him.
Yes, sir. That's going to be rough. There's not even really a bust out ball.
Yeah. I mean, might try to go all the way down with the 11 here. I'd probably go cross side with this.
Yeah.
And then, but he's going to go all the way down. I don't know where he's going to wind up, though.
He walked it pretty good. It just crept out.
Didn't have much of an option on that shot.
Oh, so Paul, he lost on Friday, Hill, it looks like, and then he won on Saturday. Well, yeah, at least he got a win.
So Dave coming to the table looking for any way to get a comeback going here. Looks like he's going with a safe shot. Tim's just going to knock that 15 ball loose now. Hopefully he doesn't hit the 8 in.
Yeah, I tell you, it's one of those situations.
This is a dangerous shot. This is a really dangerous shot. He's hitting it nice and soft, though.
He put a lot of left on it, and he got it.
There it is. Didn't help him too much, though. He was afraid he was going to hit that 8. That was kind of a
neither player really
tough
wants
situation.
To bust that up because it's kind of
dangerous.
Yeah, whoever busts it up could, sell out.
Mm-hmm.
At this level here.
So Dave coming back, trying to get some momentum here. He's got to get in the zone. Definitely got some options out there. I think he's probably going to start with the 6.
Well, Supkiss had a friend in the Marines at the Battle of Iwo Jima, which is one of the world's most famous battles. Famous statue there on Mount Suribachi, Marines raising the flag.
Dave playing another safe.
Ooh, he's in jail here. What do you do? You go after the 11 here, I think, or you go after 13 2 rails maybe. That's a tough hit. He's going off the short rail here. Get contact with the 11, and
ball in hand.
Still no easy table here for Dave. I mean, look at that. Look at the mess up top.
Yeah, he's going to have to somehow break out that 15.
Hey?
I don't see any easy way of doing it with the exception of just straight drawback from the 11.
Hank says he's enjoying the game. We appreciate you.
Oh, that's right. Davis solids. She's going to go for the 1 ball.
Yeah, I guess it does go. He's saying it goes by the 11 here. I'd be watching the hit on the 15. Look at the replay button. That was a good hit.
And Tim is left real tough now. He ain't got a shot much anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, even if he thins the 15, he's probably going to leave a shot.
He might just try to touch the 15 real soft and play a safe there. That's exactly what he did. Yeah. That's all you can do with that.
Yeah, but still leaves a shot. I mean, it's a long shot, so on the rail. It's the best you can do.
Now I'm looking at this 2 ball all the way down. For Dave, it's either that or the 3 ball, and I hate that long shot with all that table in between the balls. It just that's a tough shot for me. When you're right up against the rail, going for that 3 ball. Is that what he's looking at?
Not sure. I think you got to go at the 3 ball here.
It's either that or the 2. I don't see much else.
He could play safe and get behind the 6. And he's probably
Yeah.
looking at it. But I mean, the 3 ball, even if you miss it, you're not selling out. I mean, there's no easy run out here for Tim. So
I think he might play in the safe, just go for the 6 and leave it there.
Get behind the 6. Oh, he's playing the 6.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Tim to come to the table and even hit anything right now at this point.
I'll tell you what, the 13 does it probably goes by the 1, but I mean he'll have an atom on each side of the ball.
There's a kick shot. I think he's going to try to kick the 13. Oh no, you're right.
He's going to go by though. Oh, he's just kicking or banking. Well, he left a shot. So what are you doing here? You gonna play the 1 or no?
I think he's going to have to. He doesn't want to start with the 1 because he knows it's blocking both of the 11 and 15. But he has to find some other ball to start with, and that's going to be tough.
I try to just develop the 2 ball maybe. Maybe get it on the other side of the 8, close that.
Or
pocket.
Go for the 5. Maybe a bank shot with the 5. It's open to the bottom corner, but I think he's forced to start with the 1 ball somehow.
Yeah.
Now he's got to open up that pocket. He doesn't want to do this, but he really doesn't have a choice. And then he's just going to have to not miss.
Yeah. One thing he can do is, just develop the 2 ball and leave Tim a really tough out. He's going to go after the 5.
I think he's going to bank the 5 ball.
Wow, that would have been a nice bank.
Yeah.
All right, so again, there's no easy way out of this rack here for Tim. I mean, he's got to get creative here.
Well, I think he's going to roll forward, take that 15 in the side, and try to go break out take the 13, and then try to go break out the 15 ball right now. But what he's got to be careful is that 2 into the 8. There's some scratch territory there.
There's also 8 ball in the pocket territory. I mean, if it comes off the 2 funny, comes off funny or something.
That's what I'm saying. Scratch, put the 8 in and scratch. But yeah, he's going to have a real tough shot with the 11 ball.
Yeah, he's in a sticky spot here. I mean,
I think that's all he can do is roll forward, try to break that 15 out. Oh, he's just opening up a pocket. That was a smart play. I didn't see that.
Yeah, but his 15 is still so. I'm telling you, I really like just developing my 2 ball because again, there's, don't make it, just inch it towards the pocket because once that's there, the table is set up for Dave, and Tim still has a very tough out with that 15. But the 15, if he gets the 11 to go, I mean, it's open. You got to get on kind of the pro side of it. But, he's only got 2 balls left to get to it, so it just makes it tough. But right now, Dave's in trouble because of the 2 ball, so.
Well, I think he's going to try to bank the 2 ball right now in the side.
Oh.
And then
if he does that and misses, he might leave the 15, and that's trouble for.
And that's what I was just going to say that as well.
Yeah, you don't want to. That's a risky shot. I mean, it's
because then that 11 ball gives Tim, he can draw back for that 15.
Yeah, that 2 ball bank. I mean, that's high risk, high reward.
We're thinking a little far ahead now because I don't know where he's changed his mind. Going to try to cut the 3 or just play it safe. So there's a bank shot left over for Tim.
Yeah, the 11 ball back by where the cue ball's at. This is one of my favorite bank shots this back bank.
Yeah.
I love the way this shot comes off the rail, and it's just for some reason I see them very well. And he's not even trying it. He's just he may have left that 2-ball. You got to go at the 2-ball here.
Yeah, definitely.
Just be careful to not hit he's not going at it.
Why? Well, he's playing it safe.
Oh, get him behind. Think he left the ball. Or did he?
He's got a shot at the 13. I think he can take that 13 up in the corner by the 8.
I don't know. That 4-ball looks like it's blocking him. Might be able to get at the. I don't know. I think he is hooked.
I think he's got that 13 ball. I really do.
Well, he's firing at it. I thought he's going at the 11. Oh, wow.
See, there it is.
Wow.
And now he might have it here. Because if he can get back in position on that 15, I don't know how he's going to do it.
We're looking at that shot again. I thought he was totally hooked. He didn't just hit the ball. He drilled it.
Yeah, he had space. This overhead view can be deceiving. Oh, rattled it out, and he would have he had position on that 15? No, not really.
Oh, Hank said he won a pool tournament at Appleton at the E Club in '89. I won a pool tournament in Okinawa at the E Club. We called it the hook and jab. every time you go there, there's always a brawl. Okay, so 2-ball, again, going to be as tough as he's trying to draw all the way back for this 2. Nope. Just sending it over. Okay. Got to be thinking about that 2-ball. Yeah, Supkiss says, you make the hard shot and you blow the easy shot. There's actually a saying a lot of people say when you make that really tough shot, 3-rail kick or, an amazing combo shot, they call it, that shot's for you, this next shot's for me. Because a lot of times when your adrenaline's pumping so high off that high of making a great shot, sometimes you'll miss the duck right after it. It does happen a lot.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough play for him. I don't see any decent shot here. He'd really have to cut the eyeballs off that 2-ball, or I'm sorry, the 4-ball. Just barely slice that.
That's a tough cut. Well, no, cutting it over in the bottom right corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got plenty of room for that.
Plenty of room.
Plenty, all day. The problem is...
90-degree cut, though.
Yeah, there's nothing after that.
Oh, he's going to go for the bank. Because then he can go, yeah, this is a smart play. You go for the bank, hope it goes off the 8-ball, and then then he's got a shot with the 2. This is a really smart play because he's got, if it goes in, it can go in a few different ways, even if he's off a little bit. It can rattle off the, would it rattle off the 8? Maybe.
The 8
this is a tough shot.
The 8 could help it in, I think.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And then he'd have an open shot with the 2 if he can bank. But that would be if he makes that. If it happens that way and he plans it, that's an amazing shot.
Yeah, I actually really like that. Would work really nice. Play it off the 8.
And then if you'll be able to tell. Oh, he's doing something else. He's what is he going 2 rails with the 2-ball? Just opening up the 2-ball.
See
and
that
leaving
shot?
him hard. Yeah.
That's developing the 2-ball. I said do that.
You saw that earlier, yes.
Way earlier in the match, he should have done that.
Yeah, and I agree with you. That was a good play.
Yeah, and he took the shot now because he still there's no really easy out here for Tim.
Right. Even if Tim makes the 11, he's still stuck with that 15 ball.
Yeah, I bet you Tim's going to probably tie up the 8 with the 15 here. I think that might be the shot. Unless if he can create something here with the 11. Problem is, you make the 11, you're...
That's what I was just saying. He's still stuck on the 15 ball.
Paul's,
Unless he figures out a way to bust that out, like maybe draw forward and break that 15 ball out of there. That's what he's looking at. He's going to go for the he's just a safe shot. Oh, he's given Dave the hard shot now.
So Paul, he played some pool while he was in the Marines. I stopped playing for like almost 20 years when I was no one ever wanted to play me when I was in the Marines. Like I didn't know so many people that took it seriously.
This is a pretty good bank shot here. I think he'll make this. If you know your math on this bank shot, they can be made somewhat easy.
Yeah, Paul won the Commanding Generals Cup, took first place. That's a pretty big accomplishment. Winning the Commanding Generals Cup, that's like division level type stuff. That's that's a pretty big award right there. He won that 8 ball and took second in the 9 ball back in '88. So, hey, Paul, that's awesome. I won the Commanding Generals Cup those were my basketball playing days. I played basketball for the Marine Corps. I won the Commanding Generals Cup back in 2001, I think. All right. So 2 balls back in trouble. And oh, wow.
Look at him. Got on position on that 15. That was a nice shot.
Oh, did he hit that pretty?
But now it's tough to come back and get on the 8.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Now we can't see the shot because I'm going to replay that shot. But that shot that he made where he cut it all the way up, and I said he couldn't see it, it was hiding. We ain't going to get to see that shot again. I can only do one replay at a time. So he's made 2 just beautiful shots in this rack to get out. Oh,
there it is.
Got that one.
That was a good play.
Yeah, we're going to take another look at that shot he made to get on the 15. This is called getting pro side on the ball, the short side of the ball. I mean, look at this little tiny window, perfect speed. All right, and for the 8 ball. All right, 1 away from the hill. So let's take a look at this shot on the 11 to get to the 15. Beautiful. Hank says he'd hit every bar playing pool between San Diego and L.A., riding the Amtrak train. It's a lot of distance to cover. And driving down to L.A., man, oh, that is such a catastrophe.
I've done it.
Oh, my God. That's why I loved I had a motorcycle when I was in California. I could zip in between all the traffic. It was great. Paul says, damn, Gunny, wouldn't have figured you for a basketball player. Yeah, it's because nowadays I have a bit of a gravity problem.
Yeah. You were good back in the day. I remember playing ball with you. I remember our team with St. Bruno's when we were young.
Oh,
the Wildcats.
Yeah, the Catholic team. Man, that was years ago.
Yeah.
Just another smashed break. I mean, I have to congratulate Tim, win or lose, on his breaking abilities today. I mean, he is just smashing.
I'm pretty confident that he's going to run this one out. This is wide open. I mean, wide open. If he gets this, then he's got the 9. He can move that 2 out of his way for the 10. I mean, and then it's just 100 different possibilities here.
Well, he made 3 solids on that break and a stripe.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, look at this. He puts himself right in position so that he can get rid of that. I think he's going to just try to use that 2.
2 as a stopper.
As a stopper. And then he's got the 10. And, I mean, this is just playing perfect here.
Yeah, this is...
he's got all kinds of options. Draw this back. You got the side shot or the, yeah, this is going to go well for Tim, I think.
Yeah, this is kind of rudimentary here to get out, I think.
I would say draw this back for your easy corner shot.
I'll tell you what, this whole rack was set up by just just a great
Yeah.
break, you know. I mean, might get a little tricky here. You play this 14 in the side, or you
just
play
hit
it
it
past the 8?
Hit it real soft, and then you can take the 14 back down in the corner.
Yeah, or you could play past the 8, which I
Look
think
at
he's
this.
going to do.
Oh, no, he made himself. Oh,
He got tough, and now it doesn't go by the 8.
He is not happy with himself on that. That was if he could have just hit that a little softer on that last shot. He had that 14 all the way back in the corner. So he's definitely not happy right now. But I think he's. Does he have a bank shot? Is the question. Can he get past that 8?
You know what? It probably does go by the 8.
I think that's
the shot. That's what he's taking.
No. He got it past in the corner. I told you we can't see that.
How?
We can't see it on the screen.
How do you do it, Tim?
That was amazing. He didn't have much at all there, but
wow. Gonna take a look at that shot for sure.
yeah, because it really didn't. It's like the shadow of the ball confuses you on the table.
This is for
on
the
screen.
Second break and run of the match here.
Beautiful.
Drills it. Okay, folks at home, let's look at this shot. Does a 14 look like? I mean, that threw in, so that's called throw. See how it's swerving into the pocket.
Just had enough room.
Yeah, he threw that in. That was a great shot. Wow.
It just doesn't look like it goes in until he shoots it. That's crazy.
I got a compliment on the camera work. That's a first. Hank says good camera work. I'm usually pretty bad with the transitions. Paul says all Devil Dogs just full of talent. Took a third place in the cup for the trap shooting. Oh, trap shooting. I tried to get you trap shooting that one day up north.
Oh, man. I don't even know
horrible.
how you do what you do with weapons.
I was trying to teach you, and for some reason you just couldn't hit the pigeon. I was just like, it's easy. Just blow it out of the sky. I mean, when you shoot as much as I did, it becomes natural. I wish I could shoot pool.
That was literally watching you shoot that. What was that shot? What shotgun? What was that called?
That was a Caltech KSG 13.
Yeah, the interesting thing was like how you were shooting with like almost from your midsection, like from your waist.
I was not shooting from my.
Isn't that the
No.
one just like you were kind of aiming differently, like you were? I don't know.
No, I would never shoot from the hip. Unless
you weren't lining it up with like a shot like you normally would.
No, it's a shotgun. You're looking over the sights, trap shooting.
Either way, I was trying to aim, and I mean, there was nothing I could do to hit that.
This is the first break Tim had without dropping a ball, so it only took him 10 breaks to miss a ball. Or I'm sorry, 9. That was 9 breaks he had.
And on this rack right here, if he plays this 2, draws it back just a little bit for the 4, I think he's got a pretty easy out, with solids. I really do.
Yeah, it's set up. I mean, there's no
just a little bit of drawback here. Perfect.
And
then get on a 6.
Yeah.
And I think he's home free. You got the 3, the 5, draw that back for the 1, and then
Yeah, I think you go from the 6 to the 5, and then once the 5 is down, kind of pick and choose between the 3 and the 1.
You think so? I would think he would just try to get on position for that 6 and roll forward to the 3 ball.
If he's got the right position, but I mean he'd almost have to be dead straight.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, you don't want to miss that shot right now. And that is just a tough break there for Dave.
Noelle and Chastity, Tim's grandkids, says, well, don't look like Grandpa's going to be complaining about his breaks anymore. After today's performance with the break, I think he should stick with whatever he's doing. I'm going to go ahead and call it as probably the most dominant breaking performance I've seen on the stream. I mean, just every break was just great.
Yeah, Tim looking to wrap it up. He's got that 11. I think he's going to go the 11-9 right here. And then he's got a pretty easy run out. He can use that 10 to stop at the 10.
That was a nice shot there again by Tim. Kind of killed it as much as he could.
Yeah.
He could push this 13 towards the pocket. It plays a 9, and then push it towards the pocket.
Hit the 9, and then you're saying hit the 9 and then use a little top roll for the 13. Push it towards the pocket in the bottom corner.
Yeah, push it towards the pocket
Right.
because then you got the 13, the 10.
Yeah, that looks like what he's about to do here. Played a little too hard.
Yeah, a little.
So maybe
softer.
change your mind now and go to the 12 ball. I don't know.
Well, he made that one cut that you called, and this would be like a walk in the park.
Yeah, they are. That is cuttable. Again, we're looking at
13 cuts.
It's so deceiving on this overhead view on the screen. It just, with no problems
And perfect shape here.
Yeah. So I think maybe use the 12 here. Or maybe cut the 10.
Supka says Tim's brakes are like a bull in a china shop.
He's going to use that 5 as a stopper, I think, right here.
Yeah.
For the 14. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't stop, though.
And he missed it. Oh, no.
Did he leave the 1?
Nope. Or did he? Or did he? Because that, again,
he's looking at it.
Yeah, we can't tell from this view. It definitely does not look like he can get it from here, but he's looking at it, so maybe he can.
He's generally, when you're looking at it that hard and long, the rule of thumb is it does not go.
Yeah, but if he can get a piece of it, he can he get it? He can go off of that 10.
Yeah.
If he can get it close.
He's got to go off the rail, off the 10.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's looking to just get a piece of that one ball and
yeah, I think that
try
goes.
to get it, let's see what he does.
I think he's going to thin it too much, though.
I would try to play some type of safe or give him a trouble ball right now because he missed that. Wow, see, that's what I'm saying.
Holy cow.
It goes right in, and that means that we can't see that like he can down there.
Yeah, he eagle-eyed that one for sure.
He didn't have room. He didn't have a lot of room, but from this viewpoint, it looked impossible.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that one again if he gets out of the rack.
Well, he's feeling it too right now. Dave's got some. Well, he drew himself back a little far. Probably take that 5 in the side.
I'd walk the 5 all the way down and get on the 2 here. Just follow.
I would almost say going. Oh, he's going for that.
Yep,
Yeah.
just like that. Get on that 2 ball. Now he's golden.
I would not say golden. He's going to have to try to
good.
take that 2 ball
No,
and
I'm
then
sorry,
go for the
it's
6
the
in the
4
side.
ball. Me and you are colorblind. What's going on?
That is the 4 ball. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody.
It's confusing. I thought it was a 2 ball as well. It's just this. We don't got the TV
Yeah,
balls.
the colors,
Yeah.
Seem different.
All right. He's thinking a little. You just put a little bit of inside on this and float up and play the 6 in the opposite side. If you try to hold it for the side, that gets a little tough. But he's put just a little bit of inside here and then play it.
Oh, he's coming all the way. Yeah, coming back for it.
He's going to play it on the side. Really put some mustard on that.
That's it.
And he's got the good angle
And
to get on the 8.
Dave is saying, I'm not handing this over yet. He's going to fight for this one.
This could be the greatest comeback in mixed duo history.
He's shooting good.
He'd have to win 9 straight racks to pull it off.
I've seen it done.
Oh, I saw it done at the state tournament, an invitational. J-Fed and Sergio.
Yeah?
Yeah, J-Fed was down by I can't remember the score, but it was a lot. And he came back and he ran. I mean, he just ran game after game and ended up taking it down. It was incredible to watch. Both players having a good time. Oh, I wanted to take a look at that shot again. So this is a shot that was a little deceiving. It doesn't even look like he can get at the 1, but maybe he put a little bottom left on it to swerve a little bit, but it goes clean. That was a great shot. All right. Dave to the table to break.
What an amazing break.
9 ball drops. 8 balls sitting right by the pocket.
I think he's going to be forced on solids here. Well, this is a good view that you got up.
Yeah, this is the overhead view.
I mean, where you got it to fill up the whole screen, where I can see it much better now.
Yeah, that overhead view is basically just a screen on the right.
Yeah, just blown up. You should do that so we can see it better.
I'm a big fan of the split screen just because, like, if you guys are new to the stream or anybody, if you look at the left side of the screen, you'll see it live, and then if you look over to the right on the overhead view, it's like a 2.5 second delay, so you get like an instant replay of the shot that was just taken. And it's also good because overhead view of a pool table is really good to have. You know, and this, you kind of got both of them. But you're right.
I think he's going to start with the 5 here, but he's got to be careful to not scratch on this.
Well, if he just hits top and rolls up, he can get on the
the 1.
Yeah, the problem is the window's pretty small. He's got
actually
the 3.
The 7 ball's in the way of the 1.
He can get on it. It's just a small window, but he's got the 3 as a backup.
To tell you the truth, I would probably start by slicing the 6 on this one and come back and try to break open the 1 and the 7.
I like the 6 ball just because it gets it away from that side of the table.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's not a terrible cut. That's a pretty.
Yeah, it's cuttable, and are you really going to get better on the 6 than you are right now is what you got to ask yourself.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think I would almost start with that 6 ball.
Or you know what he could do is he could play the no, you can't draw right into the side.
Yeah, that's scratch territory. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you can follow on the 5, but
and with
draw.
the 6 ball. With the 6 ball shot, he's got room to come back and bust open that 1 and 7. That they're kind of blocking each other, or maybe possibly go down and hit that 4 ball open.
Well, decisions here.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what? He's got the 2 ball as well, and that works.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like the 2 ball actually. Now that I'm looking at it, because
either way, he's forced to go solids here.
Well, it's this is right off the break, right?
Yeah. Did Dave have to go take a break here? Where did he go?
Yeah, maybe taking a player break. If it's an open table right now, which I think it is, right? It's open table.
I believe so. Yeah. I didn't see him shoot anything. How many? Let's see,
so
1,
he
2,
does
3,
have
4.
a 4-15 combo shot that he could go after as well.
Then he can be. Then that's a good shot because he'd have some stripes are open right there.
Yeah, but the only problem would be the 12 ball. So Hank and Nick both like the dual screen view as well. Thanks for backing me up, guys. I do like this. I mean, the overhead view. This is really good to look at the layout of the table. You get a really clean look, and you can see the edges of the balls a little bit better. Let's see, we got our stadium view, and gives us a little bit of time since we're on a player break to talk about some of our sponsors. We got Billet Spin. The guy that owns Billet Spin, he made this incredible cue stick. If you guys ever get a chance, they also make the coins here if you play in King of the Hill, and you get it's kind of hard to explain a coin, but you get one for a win, and then the 5th win, and then a 10th win, and every time it builds on the coin, so you get to kind of piece the coin together as you get your victories on King of the Hill, which is awesome. JP Shower Custom Cues, one of the best in the biz. I absolutely love them. All my cues, everything I have is all P Shower. I love the feel of the cue. The craftsmanship is second to none. Of course, the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, which is where we're broadcasting out of today, located in Appleton, Wisconsin on West College Avenue. Got the Queued Up Network and Cutthroat Sports. Q Sports, Erickson Auto Trim, Clarion Hotel, and the looks like we're back at the table here. So he shot the 5 all the way up.
He did take the 5.
Yeah, and he followed up on it. And then John Kramer, the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. So shout out to John Kramer for all he's doing for Wisconsin pool. Really awesome. Has a banquet every year. And it's really, I think there's only like in the country, I think Wisconsin, and there's like one other state that has a Billiard Hall of Fame. So it's pretty cool. You go over to the website, sign up, become a member. Allows you to vote. Every year there's inductees, and then they vote on who's going to actually get inducted.
So Dave going for a combo. Drills it. Oh no, that's it right there.
That'll be
that's the night.
That's the match, huh?
Yep.
So players shaking hands there. Not the way you want to end the match, but Tim played incredible. His break really was the difference in the match. Both players played great. I think Tim just really had his break working today. But incredible match. Like to thank everybody for joining us here on the stream, the open stream. And Mike, broken ribs and all, thanks for hanging out.
Always happy to come on this stream here. It's something I like doing.
Yeah, we appreciate it. But we'll be back Friday for King of the Hill. Every Friday, 7:15, I think. 7:30 is when we start. And then every Sunday, we start with the Queens at 11:30 and go on to Gestures and Nights from there. So see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in, and start the new year off right.